This is you. You have started going to the gym and lifting weights. Your muscles got bigger. You can bench press a grown man. You think no one can confront you because you believe people are scared of your muscles. But what if you get into a real fight with a normal looking guy, unaware that he's a professional fighter or even a champion? A fighter makes the first move himself, so he starts punching you. You take 1 or 2 punches and now you're knocked down and crawling like a little worm. That's when you realize those bicep curls can't save you from this guy. Those weights are useless if you don't train in martial arts. I'm not saying stop lifting weights. No, weight training plays a big role. The point is that the strength that you have is raw. You look tough, but a few punches can knock you down. You're slow. You can't even run from a guy who fights because he does lots of cardio. Therefore, he's faster than you and has a greater endurance. So what should you do about this? Just train both weights and a martial art that you like or think is better for you. It seems simple, but is it really? Because many people do not have enough discipline to keep these two in balance. Some may struggle to even keep going to the gym, but if you think you have the warrior discipline for it, here's my recommendation. Start training in boxing. In a street fight, your hands are your most accessible weapon, so boxing is the best option. Apart from the techniques you learn, your movement can get really faster. And if you train hard, your head becomes like iron, so that 1 or 2 punches can affect your performance. Another thing you will overcome is your fear of fighting. When you train in martial arts and start fighting with different men, your fear of confronting men who look stronger or bigger than you will disappear. I can't exactly tell you how it works, but that insecurity of being weak will fade over time and turn into self-confidence within you. So basically, fighting is not scary for you anymore. Now, I'm not saying that after you learn how to fight, go out and beat up the first guy you meet. It's just to protect yourself. And with experience, you will realize that fighting should be your last option. You will learn how to control that anger that makes you make decisions that can turn into regret in the future. You need to learn how to control it.
Those who have swords and know how to use them, but keep them sheathed, will inherit the world.
I believe that every young man should start learning and training in martial arts. Just lifting weights is not enough. Being able to actually fight with bare hands is what makes a man stronger, at least physically. It's never too late. You just need to have the courage to take the first step into it. Remember that even martial arts is not enough for you. It can't make you bulletproof. In street fights, you don't know about your opponent. You don't know if he has a knife or if he's alone or not. So you can't be carried away in that moment and get yourself in a bad situation. Your first option if you're alone is to run. It's not being cowardly. If you can't beat up the guy, why are you trying to prove it? If the guy is stronger, you made the right decision. So it's the best option. But if you can't run or you're not alone, it's your duty to stand there and fight like a man, not just for yourself, but to protect those who are with you. Because as a man, you should be responsible for them. So I recommend you make martial arts your priority and then see weightlifting as a complement to it. I'm considering that your purpose is to be as strong as possible. So this was my advice for you, to become the strongest version of yourself. Never stop improving. God is watching you.